Yo. I'm a bit late to my own stream because my game kept crashing when I was trying to set up for the stream. And yeah, it's not the first time I've gotten this crash. It's a bit weird that it's happening, but you know, all is fine right now. Let's do a little bit of a warm-up quest. So, let's see. Well, chemistry's tempered. We'll slap one mainly because I need to get more hunter symbols ones. So let's just go dive in. I did play a little bit like early this morning my end. That was because I was hanging out with a mate of mine. And he's still in low rank, so yeah, that was pretty fun. But yeah. I have been quite busy just enjoying some good old wilds during my break, catching up, clearing things, and making sure I reach the point where I'm at now. And the overall direction of
engaging with the target.
The channel, I'll get into that a little bit, or in a little bit.
Be careful.
First, I just want to take my frustrations from the crashes out on this chemistry quickly.
How cold. Now's our chance.
That's better. Much better. So originally I was planning to only consider wild streams once I reached, like, well, had the first experience streams, or not streams, videos. I mean, I guess the lengthwise they're basically like streams. We're finished. But I feel that I think the process and the pacing that I went for those didn't turn out too great. Oh, weather change. So yeah, I'm just thinking about how to go about those things so far. But those aren't the main... Oh my god, I'm missing every time. Can you stop? Can you stand still, you bloody thing? Yo, Hadesian. Hello there. How was your week been? Been pretty good actually. Nice and chill, much needed. So yeah, we're gonna just start off going into the smooth and chill. there's a lot to kind of like unpack in terms of how I want to go about things going forward and what I've reflected on my channel. But yeah, I hope your week has been going pretty good, Hadesian.
Almost there.
One of the biggest things that I've been enjoying again is just watching content, like Monster Hunter content again on YouTube, because you know, I prevented myself from watching any for a good while, mainly just to avoid spoilers. But now I can actually just, you know, I've caught up. I can enjoy things again. Chemichus is just a fun little punching bag to slap.
Can't let it go to waste.
And I'm gonna get lucky with more than one hunter symbol, or am I just gonna get... I'm just gonna get one. Okay. Done. So, one thing for sure in Wilds for my main save, as you're seeing now, is that I am definitely lacking in decorations. Like the really good decorations. As well as just optimizing my gear a bit more. Because it's been a very long time since I set up like a proper build for myself in most games. Like the last time I actually went out of my way and did like a whole spreadsheets thing for myself was back in Sunbreak. I think.
Hop off for now.
Which title update was it? It was the second title update of Sunbreak, because they added
Should we take a break?
status trigger thanks to the gold Rathian armor, and the second title update brought in like Risen Mizutsune, not Mizutsune, Risen Chameleos. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So, mind you, okay, we're gonna be trying to get rid of this wish list by farming during this stream. It was 3 pages big last week. At the start of last week, this wish list here was 3 pages big. It was quite a lot. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing some basic stuff while I chat. Let's see. We'll slap a Gypseros. Yeah, let's go to Azu's. Understandable. Yeah. So one thing that I'm sure you've definitely noticed in this stream is that I don't have the whole PNG in the corner at the moment. I can't really remember when that started, but my intention from the get-go was never to become like a PNG tuber or VTuber or anything like that. It was just more, well, I don't really know what was going through my mind at that time. I was just like, oh, it would be kind of funny to have that there and swap between the different things that I use for the thumbnails. That's the other thing, is that the thumbnail is a bit different this time round, but the thumbnail being different right now is more because I'm just wanting to see how that works. But yeah, outside of that, stream-wise, I'm not doing, well, yeah, stream-wise this time around different because it's not me playing any of the things I've already been playing in terms of stuff that I have been streaming. This is the first Wilds stream. I want a custom meal. Let's go with attack. So one of the biggest things going forward is that I kind of realized that I've been neglecting my editing a bit. A great example is how my last 3 Wilds videos have been. To put it into short, I've been a bit lazy with it in terms of like the effort I could put in, especially if you compare it to some of the previous videos that I had of like World. But another thing is just more the direction of like what's the point? What am I doing? Am I doing just like a regular Let's Play, or can I bring something a bit more interesting to the table? Now the thing is that yes, there is. I streamed a bit of something. Oh no, it left the locale. Oh well, I'll just grab the auric oil in the meantime. One of the main things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to prioritize videos a bit more, but like actually put a lot more effort into them, like I used to in the past. I mean, I went to film school for it anyway. And streams should be more just chill and fun as an in-between and not the top priority. But But you know, it's still fun to do regardless. Okay, we go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. In terms of what that means, at the moment, it's like you can expect at least one stream guaranteed per week. Maybe a second stream, it depending. Like, for now, early on, I will still do like 2 streams. Because I do want to make sure I finish the Mario Mod and Nuzlocke stuff. Because, you know, I don't want to leave it untouched and whatnot and like think about, oh, when should I get back to it, etc, etc. So yeah, streams will become more of just a side thing for fun. Admittedly, when I was doing my streams for Generations Ultimate again, plus the recording of my first experiences of Wilds, I will admit I was definitely well, for Generations Ultimate it was just more burnout, because if you look at the history of my streams on the channel, a lot of it was
I made eye contact with it.
Generations Ultimate. I don't dislike Generations Ultimate, I enjoy it a lot, but I really needed a break from that stuff. Did I even pick up the Auric Oil? I didn't. Oh wait, no, okay, I understand now. So over here when the Auric, it doesn't normally show up unless it says that it's up over here. Okay. Alright, well that makes a bit more sense. Let's slap Tempered Blangonga. Because I need Hunter Symbol 2 tickets as well. So where was I? I'm going very much off script in terms of like the direction that I wanted to go for with explaining my plan about things. So I just need to regather myself a bit more. Just waiting for this area to load itself a bit better first. And just so that it doesn't disappear on me too fast, we're gonna just do a beginner's field survey. Yep.
I'll go on ahead then.
There we go.
Do you have everything? Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
Just adjust my seating quickly. One of the biggest things on my end has definitely been thinking about channel growth a bit more, and Monster Hunter is definitely where I mainly started things with this channel, and then I cut back. Like during a certain period of time I cut back massively on Monster Hunter stuff, but that's mainly because of me wanting to prevent myself from getting like FOMO from not being able to play Wilds when it came out, because I didn't have like a good enough computer at the time, but now I do. So now I can get back to the big focus of Wild stuff, but that doesn't mean that I'll exclusively do Monster Hunter. I have an idea of how I want to go about variety things. Oh my god, these monkeys! Jesus Christ, these damn monkeys! Like, it's too many of them. Please tell me I have like a luring pod. I do not. Okay. I'm just trying to talk about stuff and these damn monkeys are making it difficult for me. Anyway. So, variety is still gonna be a thing, but just a lot less in comparison to now. And it'll mainly be through videos.
Great form.
So, like a great example is that I look back to when I did a brief Necess stream, and this comes down to the fact of like the difference between playing a game and streaming a game. And I still struggle to stream, like I feel I still struggle with streaming a game as opposed to playing it, because for me the default is to play it. And because of that, I feel that when it came to my recording my first experiences with Wilds, I should have just played it and recorded it without having to, you know, give like, oh, these extra reactions and stuff that I wouldn't normally. Because for the most part, like I'm fairly quiet when I'm just doing my own thing. You know, there'll be the occasional like, oh, whoa, look at that. Oh. Like the first time I realized that this monkey was in the game, I was so happy. It was like so cool. Yeah. So yeah, so I do have something cooking in terms of I wouldn't call it an indie game, but just a non-Monster Hunter game that I'll work on for video. But the first video that I'll definitely be working on upcoming will be Monster Hunter. And I can't talk about this one though, because this upcoming one will be me tackling Monster Hunter World with no healing items again. Because I did stream it before, like Base World. And I was like, you know what, because I can now play World at much better quality, better frame rate on the computer, I was like, well, let me just enjoy the game while doing this challenge. And then just like piece it together with some post-commentary to kind of explain what was probably going through my mind. Oh my god, that wound. I keep missing it. Okay, there we go, now I got it. The thing is that I went through my hard drive quite some time back, like one that I had gotten after film school, and that one, sorry, I've got the dog looking at me. Tristan, I'm busy. Sorry, baby boy, you got to go, not here. Probably because the neighbor's dog is outside and he wants to play with him. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by the dog. No. Hold up. Let me quickly handle this because he's being persistent. I have this to show. Alright, I'm back. Silly dog. He just wanted to play, because I was looking outside. It's a cool picture, love and angry Anjaneth. Thank you, thank you. That was drawn by my girlfriend. It was one of the thumbnails made by, well, made for one of the world videos I made before. So I was like, you know, let me reuse them because they're really nice to look at.
Bigger wasp for you.
There we go. So yeah, right now, one thing to, by the way, I think your game might be a bit too loud on your stream. Okay. Let me adjust it a little bit. Okay, let's try -6. All right. Is it a bit better, or should I... Well, okay, just listen to it a little bit and let me know if I should turn it down a bit more. Ow. Bad monkey, stay down. That's better, thank you. Alrighty, cool. The good old... There's like a rule of thumb when it comes to adjusting sound, and usually... why am I doing an emote? Usually -6 or close to -6 is like a golden sweet spot that I tend to lean towards. Either -6 or +6 usually. But alright, cool. So now you can hear me better. That's the other thing that I need to really think about. It's like, am I really like... what's it called? Yeah, okay. So I've been having a little bit of an identity thing in terms of my channel and kind of figuring out, like, am I predominantly streaming or am I being a bit lazy with the videos? The answer is yes. I have been streaming a lot more in comparison to working on the videos from the past. I mean, like, earlier on I did 3 streams a week and it was fun. Like, that's the main thing as to why I was doing it. It was fun. It was a new experience trying it out. I've been doing it for more than half a year now, and it's been quite an experience trying things out and doing things a bit different. Seeing what the ups and lows, like the highs and lows are. Like, because, you know, there will be periods of time where people are more interested in watching, or if it's a quiet time. And the one thing I'm proud of myself for being is consistent with it. Oh, free damage. So yeah, that's one big thing that I can pat myself on the back for. And like, I will be consistent still, it's just the pattern of how I will go about it will be a little bit different. And by that I mean probably like a little less on the streaming, but more on the videos. I wouldn't say for sure right now how often or frequent a video comes out, because the biggest thing upcoming is the first big video that I'm planning to do since my break finished and such. And that is Monster Hunter Base World, no healing items. Like, I enjoyed it a lot before, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy it again, especially with the knowledge that I have already. Let me just deal with these small monkeys and get them to leave. Okay, that's a bit better. Sorry, the position that he's in. Ooh, it hurt. I love Blangonga. I wonder when, like, if they'd ever consider bringing back Copper Blangonga, because that was an interesting subspecies. It's like an alternate to Rajang in terms of just like a really hard-hitting monkey. I mean, well, okay, not an alternate to Rajang because it didn't have an element. And it lived in the desert. So who knows, you know, we might get something along those lines in the expansion for Wilds. Anyway. Ooh, 2 tickets.
Excellent work.
Very
That's
nice.
another quest complete.
I always love it when I get some bonus tickets. Okay, let's quickly head on back to camp. Ah, man. How dare you? Ugh. Bad monkey. Anyway, let's head back to camp. So there's a Gypsaurus, a cheeky Gypsaurus over here. We can definitely slap it. So, main major changes is streaming is less of a priority, but one stream a week will happen. Content-wise, Monster Hunter will be the main focus, but it's not the only thing that's happening. Maridon! Yes, my secret, my precious boy Dino Bike. Hope you're doing alright, Maridon. Error. Let's begin field survey. There we go. So yeah. So like, in terms of videos at the moment with what I have planned, there's 2 in mind.
The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
I'll just hop off.
My Dino Bike. I mean, well, I don't think I have access to. Actually, wait, no, I do have access to like one of the sacred outfits that look very armored up, so I can make it a bit more Maridon-y, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm just using the Sakura stuff right now because of the whole event happened. Well, the event's gone now, but I enjoyed it when I did, so I'm glad to see that I still have it. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted. So, first major video upcoming is, ow, damn it, is a redo of the damn it. Okay, now I got it. That's fine. My timing with this is bad. There's like, I need to ground out world so I can excuse myself. I get that a lot. Yeah, I have like a lot of friends that do that for a lot of games, but yeah, no, it's a great way to go about it. I am getting really distracted and thinking about things. But anyway, world healing. Oh my god. World no healing item run, base world will happen. And with that, in future, you can expect that for base rise and base wilds. You can expect continuations for world going into Iceborne for that, and you can expect continuations for rise going into Sunbreak. Those are guaranteed, and it's going to be 2 parts because Wilds expansion isn't out yet, so it's better to kind of put things together. And I think waiting until I do the Wilds one until like all of the title updates come out. Like technically I don't need to, because there is kind of like a good stopping point with it, but yeah. The game after that, in terms, well, okay, second video will be of a game that I have been trying out lately, mainly with friends, but this time around I'll do a bit of solo playing, and that is RuneScape's Dragon Wilds survival game, which has honestly been really fun, and like really difficult, but really fun, and I think it'd be cool to just, you know, dive in, make a video about it. After that, we'll see. I don't want to try and like plan stuff, too many things too far ahead, but those are the 2 main videos that I'll be working on. Oh, very bright. Stream-wise, now I'm curious as to know what you guys are gonna feel in terms of the reaction, and this is for the stream happening next week, Monday especially. The stream happening next week, Monday, will be of a Monster Hunter, an old Monster Hunter, but it's not Generations Ultimate. Ah, damn it. I am really doing poorly while streaming this right now. Alright, let's get on the sacred and gather our bearings a little bit. Anyway. So, next week, your boy is going to stream
Looks like
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
A little gathering goes a long way.
It was, don't worry, my last like 5 streams I've been losing to Rajang. Oof. Oh god. Iceborne Rajang. Gotta love it. But yeah. So yeah, 4 Ultimate is what I'm gonna be playing next week. And there's a few things that I want to definitely get into a little bit later from that. But I just want to talk about like how I spent an entire morning figuring out how to homebrew my bloody 3DS and then extract rip my game file, rip my save, rip my bloody DLCs to work on an emulator and then get what do you call it? Get HD texture packs and all these other things. Now it looks great. It runs really well, and it's nice to actually play using the controller instead of playing it on the 3DS. Like I don't mind it on the 3DS, but like for long periods of time, it gets a bit sore on the palm of my hands because I have a 2DS XL, so the edges on the bottom a bit on the sharper, like a more prominent edge. You cannot fool me, silly gypsers. I know your game. So yeah, we're gonna be playing for Ultimate. Oh, sorry, I'll be playing for Ultimate next week. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
However, I don't exactly know what I want, how I want to go about it. I don't want it to just be like a regular playthrough that, well, my version of a regular playthrough of where I just complete all the quests. I'll keep my main save separate and have the separate save be for something else. Would I do no healing items in that game? At the moment, I think not, because I don't know if there's a set bonus to allow me to heal, and if there's any form of healing or regen, that's... yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. But what I will do is that I'm considering making a poll to kind of, like, at the end of the stream, I'll make a poll on YouTube. I'll make a YouTube post poll asking like, hey, I'm going to be playing for Ultimate next week's stream. What weapon should I play? Because it would be nice to try out one of the other weapons. Oh, that is a sick boy. And this is a dead boy. So yeah. Oh. It's a weird light bug effect. Hold up, is that a Wyverian coin? It is. Money. Oh. So yeah, what do you guys think about the idea for Ultimate for next week? Ah. Be gone, monkey. And like, what weapons would you guys want to see me play? Like, Charge Blade is still, you know, on the list. It's not like I'm gonna like prevent people from, you know, wanting to see me play it as a thing. But it's like, I'll focus on that weapon. Like, if it's a weapon, like, I think the idea of having people choose a weapon for me will be interesting, because then it'll be me getting used to a weapon that I'm not used to in that game to overall just, you know, have fun. Learn, improve, get good, all those fun things. Outside of that, I don't know, maybe like have people suggest an end goal too for those streams. But yeah, the 4 Ultimate stuff will stick to being for streams. Like a chill way to have fun on the side. Mind you, there will be wild streams that pop up every now and then if I just feel like playing a wilds and streaming it. So that's a guarantee. And whenever anything big comes out, like a title update, I'll stream it because now I can. One thing I do plan on attempting later today, or it will later in the stream, is the
A little gathering goes a long way.
what do you call it? The challenge quest for Ray
I
Dow.
gathered some materials.
So
too.
that's a definite thing that we'll be doing. I fought at Chemistries earlier. I wanna slap Rumpopolo, so let's do that. Yeah, let's go. Waiting for the art to come back. Lol. Yes, that's the other thing I was gonna say, Maradon, is that the art is definitely coming back when it comes to those videos, because I feel the direction that I've been going with and focusing too much on the streams has been a bit silly. So
We sure got here fast.
yeah, no, we're definitely pushing into more quality over quantity, because then it's a bit easy on my girlfriend with that for sure. But yeah, no, like during my week away, I looked back to those videos that you first came across back then, and how I went about them, plus what do you call it? I realize I need to sort out my inventory quick. Whatever, I'll just deal with this thing. So yeah, I mean, okay, wait, thingy, stand still, sacred. So I'll just show it briefly. I'll flash the screen. I'm not actually going be right back, but boom, I have a proper be right back screen, and it's of one of the old thumbnails. So we'll definitely be going back to a similar style to that for the videos. For the streams, however, we will see the current stream's thumbnail is just more because I want to see how that performs. Because I've been going through like 3, yes, Angie. It's like, how dare you ignore me? Yeah. The types of thumbnails I've been working with is either full art or a mix of like a little bit of art with some background things from the games to now just literally a screenshot from the game plus the logo and a little bit of editing. I say a little bit of editing, but yeah. A Buzz Wallet. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't think about it that way, but you're right. Oh my goodness, yeah. Jesus. Buzzwole, but in Monster Hunter, and it's just like, yeah, no. This guy's fake. He doesn't have the real muscles. Oh wait, I just realized one of the things I can definitely do is all of the 3DS Pokemon games that I have, because I've now modded my 3DS, I can now take rip the games and saves and then bring them on over to PC. So yes, Pokemon stuff can still happen. At the moment, I feel a bit like, okay, so the ROM hack has been alright, but I've personally just been like, well, last week I was being a bit burnt out. So I don't know if I want to jump back into it as soon as possible. So I'm a bit iffy on it. But, you know, we'll see later throughout this week. But yeah, the main plan is starting, especially tomorrow, I'm going to start doing, or making that fresh save and record for the new World No Healing Items Challenge. Ow, I'm being silly. And yeah, I don't know how long the process will be, whether it's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but yeah. So I'm not going to give a definite date or example of things just yet. I will try to make sure that it's like maybe within a month. Within a month, I feel is a bit reasonable, but that's because I just haven't started yet.
Now's our chance.
I will say though, I have had frustrations with Intel at the moment with the graphics driver updates, because I had to roll back all the way back to like the March updates,
Monsters are fighting each
more because it kept crashing my editing software, and it was really annoying. It wasn't just crashing, it was blue screening, and it was just painful. So I'm waiting to hear about what's like going on with the latest update, if things are working again or not. So yeah, we'll see. It also affected me recording. What do I use? The video editing software I use is DaVinci Resolve. Like, of the editing softwares that I've used, I have used, when I was still at film school, I used Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere Pro. And then after university, I used Sony Vegas for a bit. Yeah. Like, oh, dude, it is... It is a beautiful piece of technology. But the other thing that I really like is that because I have an Intel Arc B580 graphics card, whew, you get AVI encoding from the get-go, and I'm just like, oh, this is so beautiful. It just turns anything like a 50 gig video all the way down to a 5 gig thing, and I was like, storage is going to be way less of an issue for me now, so this is great. But it's also the maintaining of quality. Use it as all nice. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic editing software, man. I love it with a passion. But the other reason as to why it's a fantastic piece of software and free as well is because it's by the Blackmagic company, and their cameras. Oh my goodness. I had the privilege of using some of them during film school. It is... Dude, it is... those cameras are amazing. And for that company to be like, here, I have this amazing free video editing software that has some pretty good basic sound editing as well with Fairlight Studio and color grading. It's like, oh my god, this is like one of the best things ever. GIMP is another great open source software. Yeah, no, I used to use GIMP a lot to mess around and edit images and whatnot. But I actually use... because of the color grading section of what do you call it, of DaVinci's Resolve, I use DaVinci Resolve to make my thumbnails. I was just like, oh, okay, grab still, do this. It basically does everything for me, and I love it. Like, if I can just minimize it to just be like one software at a time, great. Simple and straightforward. Like, before I used Fairlight... Oh, hello. Oh, that is precious. Oh, that's funny. I've not tried editing thumbnails with it. That's neat. Yeah, no, it's good. Okay, so what you do is that in the video timeline itself, the editing timeline, you kind of position and make things the way that you want it. And you go into the color grading section and then just right click on the preview and say grab still. And then once it does that, it'll pop up on the side and you can export it like that. And it's great. So yeah, sorry. I'm just... Oh, he's kind of got like slightly transparent body. Ah, yes. This is this game's version of Clodzire and Quagzire. Got a very big tongue. Clodzire energy, yeah. Clodzire, oh dude. Clodzire is one of the best new mons that they added. I also enjoy using it in my in Pocket TCG. I have I was able to get like 2 EX ones, and I'm just using it in there, and it's like, wow, this was great. It made me suffer in Ubers, but it's so cute. I mean, oh dude, it having water absorb and it being a... Oh, I love the weather change. Water absorb on a ground type. Fantastic. And poison, ground and poison, pretty solid if you ask me. Right. I don't know how many of those tickets I have now. But let's just have a quick look see. Ah, we can bully chemistries. Oh, dude. The one end game here, the whole Artian weapon thing. Yeah, it's cool and all, but it's also like it's there was a particular charge blade I wanted to make, and I made it. I'm using it now, but it's not like it's just not right. There's a particular combo that I want with one of the stats that I have to roll. But I know I spent a good 3 days in a row in hopes to get the thing, but I was like, nope. It kind of reminded me about how badly I was wanting to get the Cure Strong Arm Ice back in Base World whenever ATKT came out, like Arc-Tempered Kolftaroth. It's like, damn, dude. That took weeks until I finally got that Charge Blade, and it was really worth it. At the moment, it's a bit hard to really say if it is hugely worth it. I mean, for the elemental charge blades, yeah, sure. Because I made one, because well, ironically, I made an ice one. Because, like, you know, I must have an ice charge blade. I like my frosty stuff. Yeah. What am I doing? Where am I? Oh, I'm not gonna hit it.
Careful. He looks angry.
Like, one of the main things with Charge Blade now is that I can actually, like, look and consider sharpness and crit a lot more in comparison to before. But that's because, like, I feel that they've made Savage Axe much better in this game in comparison to its introduction and the Rise variant. Where is the... There we go. Oh dear. So, like, after this chemistry, so we'll just quickly see if I can craft or upgrade one of the other things.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I am not doing good. When I crit, I do pretty good. There we go. Ah, there's these small dudes. Okay, the Teliots. Wait, your cat can sound like Ash Ketchum? Yeah, it's a combination. In my opinion, it's like a combination of Ash Ketchum and Shaggy at times. Like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but it's like a higher pitched Shaggy. So I quite like the voice of my cat. Like with the side quests where my cat actually talks to me and says, hey, I got an idea to try something out. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's like a little personal one-on-one with the kitty cat.
To a new area.
Like, I feel one major thing they did that I really enjoyed about Wilds is how they tied a lot of the things that you unlocked to quests where you interact with the NPCs and talk to them and whatnot. And it's not just like some of the side NPCs and stuff, it's also with your main characters too. I really appreciate that. I also like the fact that sometimes when you're not talking to the NPCs directly, you hear them speaking the Monster Hunter language. Yes, it feels very alive, lived in, and it gives a lot of the things you unlock and do reason, like in-game reason. Is like, oh hey, there's this. Like really early on, when you like in the process of stuff related to the sacred, because so I'm just thinking, it's like, I hope I don't like, is it necessarily spoil? Oh, it's not major spoil or anything like that. I don't know. I've just been feeling a little bit like I don't want to I don't want to ruin someone's experience with the game. World building and nice. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good world building. And it like, the other thing is that it takes some aspects from 4 Ultimate as well, which I'm really really enjoying. And we're gonna be playing 4 Ultimate next week, baby. Let's go. So yeah, right now the main things in Wilds this stream is just working on clearing out my wish list.
That's my partner.
And then attempting the challenge quest for Radar, or like AT Radar, because I have definitely what's it called? I definitely want to
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to
kind of see where I'm at difficulty, well, not difficulty wise, see where I'm at build wise and skill wise. So that'll be, you know, something to find out. Also, how do you feel about my current drip? I quite like it. I went with the theming of like a frosted night.
Let's take a quick break.
I'll put away the materials we found.
Yeah.
I found a bunch too.
Looks like you know what? You're right. The coloration is kind of like Celesteela. Wait, no, that's not the emote. This is the emote that I wanted to do. It also unironically matches the coloration of the weapon as well. Yeah, some cool stuff. But yeah, so it's like cold metal armor, Death Knight-y. So I'm a big fan of Death Knights from World of Warcraft. My main is a Frost DK, and yeah. It's also, I think that's also why I found it really appealing to have the Lunastra armor, like the Master Rank Lunastra armor, be the main thing to represent me a bit more, because it's like, it's a blue Santa armor, so it's like, you know, Santa, Christmas time, snow. I mean, unlike where you, if you're where I'm from, or just in the southern hemisphere in general, summer is not cold and snow. Right. So weapon experience at the moment. Let me show you. Where would I find it? The hunter profile. So this is my hunter profile. I worked on it a little bit. It's kind of nice. That's my current build. Ignore the secondary weapon because I mainly use my primary weapon. But yeah, so magazine, handicraft, artillery 3, guardian. Oh wait, no, this isn't my current build. My current build has a different weapon. Danabek Scizor, yes. But yeah, I have double. Yeah, I won't say too much about that. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to close it. But anyway, one of my most favorite themes. The fact that you can have themes play here, one of my most favorite themes is from a big boy. Alright, so usage, you can see the top bar of the 2 bars per weapon is primary and secondary. I've had switch axe there and lance, but never actually used them. So I say it's unfair to say anything about it. I used a little bit of hunting horn, and it's fun, but I put a lot of my focus into charge blade when I reach a certain point in the game. But you'll see there's a lot more usage with the insect glaive, mainly because Either on Sunday mornings or Monday mornings, I play with a friend of mine who has promised to wait to play the game when I can play with him. And I have a separate build set up to enjoy when I play with him. So yeah. Kitty cat. Achievements. This is just stuff that happened along the way. I could push to get all of them. But I'm not someone who really chases getting platinum and stuff. I really like that song. Yeah, let's go to Gemma and see about upgrading some stuff. So I think we can definitely like upgrade one thing for sure. In terms of which thing though, I'm not hundreds. Okay, so let's see. So 1, 2, 3. Which of them do I want to upgrade first? Burn. Yeah, we'll just do top down basically, from the top to the bottom.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Nice. So I was just thinking about, well, I was just reminding myself now about like the most recent videos I've done are probably, I feel that it'd be better to kind of leave those for now. Like the Wild's first experiences, specifically in the current state that they are, because it's like you're watching long videos. So I'd rather put those away and maybe redo something with them in future, or use parts of it as B-roll. That's the idea. What did I get into here? That's why. Okay. We got a Bala Horror. Let's get a wish list done. Right, okay. So video duration is definitely something I want to not have at such a crazy time that's kind of like a stream amount of time. So main aim is like give or take 20 minutes. So if it's less than or more than, that's the main goal is to try and get it to be 20 minutes. If something deserves to be close to an hour, then it will deserve. But yeah, we will see how things go with the first major video upcoming. Yeah. So that's one big thing to think about. Now, did I have the... So out of all of the radar gamma parts from the arch-tempered radar, I've only made the gloves for myself. Because there's some really nice gloves. Make the list a bit smaller. I killed it 3 times. One with a friend, one solo, and another one solo. The first time I soloed it, I got like just a bit over 20 minutes. The second time I shaved off 3 minutes, so I was able to get 17 minutes. I used, the first time around I got 3 tickets. I used that to fully upgrade the defense charm. And then the other ticket that I had was for this, and I've got it fully upgraded. Now I'm like, okay, I need to think about like the armor here, because I remembered that the Radar has another, well, Radar Gamma has a new set bonus called Lord Soul. Guts Tenacity boosts attack and lowers defense, but lets you survive 1 lethal hit afterwards. Boosts defense and res. when I looked into it, it is a straight up 5% damage increase, like raw damage increase. It's good, but it's like, at the moment, it's more like I'll craft the pieces for collection purposes. So yeah, at the moment, I'm not too sure how to go about builds. That's just the reality at the moment. It's like, I don't know how to go about builds currently. It's something I gotta work on. I'll get to it. I'm like, getting there, I'm getting there. So, for now, I'll make
Ready
this.
to get to work?
I do plan on making, for cosmetic reasons, when it comes to event quests and tickets and such, I will gather enough so that I can make both the full male armor set and the full female armor set. Mainly because, you know, fashion. There might be pieces from both sets that I might want to mix and match depending on things. So yeah, that's a definite thing.
Fit you to a T.
Like, wait, no. I'm going back and forth a lot thinking about things. So,
Got something in
I
mind?
didn't want to upgrade. Equipment wise, I have an ice charge blade. Equipment preview, toggle. No, not comparison, man. Change display. There we go. So, this one I was quite lucky with because apparently the highest amount of element boost you can get for an RTN weapon is 4. And I didn't know that there were caps. I thought you can get 5 of each. And when I went into the whole RTN thing, I was like, oh, I want to get 5 attack on a blast charge blade. And then I was like, well, there's a 4 attack, so let me just see what that's like. And because of the sharpness it has naturally, I'm just like, okay, now I see why people recommend having, if you're going for 4, like for that, go 4 attack, 1 sharpness, and same for element, go 4 element, 1 sharpness, to kind of like keep yourself a bit more consistent in white sharpness, because damn, the damage is really good though. I don't want to like, yes, if I really want to optimize, I kind of have to, for element, I have to do all the Artian elementals, yada yada yada. I was like, I could, but I could also just try and make the best of the weapons from the monster tree. So I'd rather focus that, because the original idea is just to have 1 Artian charge blade and it being blast, because there's no regular blast charge blade. So yeah. I've not attempted an elemental build yet because it's just been a while since I last, you know, did those things I'd actually have to look into and consider and all those other stuff. What am I doing? All right, so let's slap a monkey. Yeah, let's slap a big boy. He is not far at all. And let's hope that we get 2 hunter symbol 2s. Yeah.
I'll get ready too.
Oh, it's on this map. Okay.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Let's check on that.
The guild sent us supply items.
And you know what, sure, I'll have that. And this. So as bonus skills on my end with the free decoration slots that I had left, I have maximum free meal and maxed out earplugs. Just because I had them for like availability wise, I was like, yeah, I'll just use them. Why not? Yes. One thing I wanted to say that I really like about this charge blade and it going for a blast version of it is that when you fully upgrade it, it slightly changes its looks, but Look at how it sparks because of the cogwheels. I feel that is one of the most fitting things for it to be blast. Aesthetically. But yeah. But I think it's pretty cool. I think a lot of the charge blades are pretty nice. Oh, bit of a frame drop from loading the area. Angry monkey. So the two major attack skills that I have on armor is burst and agitator.
Yes.
And the main things on my charge blade is offensive guard, artillery, and artillery. Utility is just the handicraft load shells. And it's great utility, it's fantastic. Uh-oh.
Time to go on the offensive.
Plus the load shellings, the way that they change load shellings so that the speed of me charging up my shield, it also speeds up the animation of going into axe mode from when you're charging your shield, and I love it. It's great.
Got it on the ground.
Like for raw charge blade, being able to get SADs up to 150, 155, pretty good if you ask me. It's very nice. But I did test with the ice charge blade on like a 5-star tempered, regular tempered, not arch tempered, radar. And yeah, those SAEDs at the right spot easily did like 200. I was like, yeah, well, that's kind of normal for element. If you're going against something that's super weak to it in a certain way, yeah, go for it. Specialize and destroy. Like, I have seen people say that paralysis is a really good option as opposed to blast. And like, it makes sense because you can get like maybe 1 or 2 paralysis happening per hunt, and it's just like, that's just a free window of damage, so that's really nice. Oh.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Yoink. Bad monkey, get down. Like, once I finish getting my charge blade build being more comfortable in wilds, I'm not too sure what other weapon I'll focus on. Like for myself, because the insect glaive is when I hang out with my one friend, and that's been fun. Like getting into and seeing what the wilds insect glaive is like. Angry boy.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oh, okay, so in that moment, if I... What am I doing? In that moment, if I time it right, I'll actually be able to get an easy wound knockover. Okay.
Mind if I hop on?
How do you convince yourself to pick up new weapons? I like toying around with them, but I tend to just go back to what works.
Whoa, I think we can mine this.
I'm just thinking back to how it was in World for me when it came to trying out weapons and what was the appeal of it. It was more like I played with my weapons so much that I wanted a bit of a change of pace. And the weapons that I decided to give a shot, they clicked, and I had so much fun with them that, you know, I was like, you know what, I'll make dedicated builds, optimize them, and then just wreck shit with them, and it was great. So I guess that's kind of the approach that I ended up going for. Another thing of a more recent, like, yeah, I'd say more recent, but several months ago, is that my no healing items run in World kind of got me to use Charge Blade a whole lot. No, sorry, not Charge Blade. Oh my god. You see where my mind sticks to when it comes to weapons. Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn a lot. And I grew to really enjoy Hunting Horn thanks to that. Yeah, this. I think Wild's bolt guns kind of got nuked, didn't they? Personally, from what my friend Yamada has done, or what when last time when he and I played, because he's been playing around with all the other weapons, it doesn't seem like it. He seems to be having a lot of fun. I'd say the one thing that may make it feel like that is that there's no spare shot skill at the moment, so you kind of have to think about certain things. I don't know. The bow guns seem a lot more appealing now to me, in my opinion, because there's way less clutter, inventory clutter with ammo management and whatnot. So it's, you know, it's more appealing to give it a shot. But that's just my take on it. I'm not a bow or bow gun main. My girlfriend is. She's a light bow gun main.
This way to the shot track.
Oh, monkey butt. Might be something I picked up as an alt weapon. I like the word. Nice. But yeah, no, it's definitely a factor. Just depending on the game, the vibe of the weapon can change a lot. Like, a big thing for me was like going from World to GU with Charge Blade. Charge Blade, like, yes, I've been using it a lot with GU, but they, in my opinion, they did Charge Blade dirty for me in GU. I tried a bit of light bow gun in World, but between it being under leveled rarity wise and me being air, I didn't have enough damage. I think the only time I really started to try light bow gun, and thank you for bringing that up, because you just reminded me that the last time I was playing Rise, is that the way that I approach trying out the different weapons there is that at the start of the game, during Village, you have your main and then a different weapon, and that was Hunting Horn for me. And then I go into low rank, like hub low rank, then I add another weapon, and that other weapon was light bow gun. And now going into high rank, now I'm adding in insect glaive, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So you just have all these weapons that you can mix between and have fun with. And yeah, but yeah, I can't say for light bow gun in World, but what definitely helped me with getting into light bow gun in Rise is because you actually get to see the hit zone values for the actual number for the hit zone values, so it's a lot easier to kind of figure out what you should focus on. Like, mind you, Wilds did a good job of taking the best from both World and Thingy by kind of doing that, but not showing numbers, it's just more showing the stars instead. So it's like a good in-between without having to worry too much about the numbers. But it was a combination of that, positioning, finding the right gun to fit me in terms of the ammo type. The positioning was more for the Wyvern blasts, or those mines that you place down, and kind of like position yourself in a way so that you either start off by paralyzing the monster and then placing them all down as a start, blow it all up, get the monster to be hurt big bad, and then throughout the fight you position yourself so that you place it down, and if the monster's going to come at you, bada bing bada boom, free damage. Well, yeah, I can't say. I didn't properly give that a go. Yeah, that's another thing. I think the main thing about light bowgun is definitely the rapid fire, but now heavy bowgun can also do rapid fire. But there's all sorts of other extra things. I spaced out and thought you meant barrel bombs for a moment. No, sorry. I don't know if I was just going on a tangent at that point because I was questioning things myself. It's like, is it like this or is it like that? Let's go slap the Tempered Rathian. Wyvern Blast, right? Yes, sorry. Wyvern Blast. So I did have a brief peek at like the menus showing like when you're looking at the light bow guns with crafting.
Yep.
But I didn't want to look at like the actual weapon designs because I'd rather have that be more of a surprise. So like here we have the whole, so there's normal ammo magazines, like okay. And then you look at a different gun, and there's a special ammo magazine. It's like, okay, Pierce ammo magazine, spread, rapid fire mod. And I was like, I don't know what that is. And then there's something about like powder. But what I've noticed, which is kind of cool, is that what reduces a lot of the clutter is that, you know how in before you'd have level 1 of this ammo, level 2 of this ammo, level 3? The levels of the ammo depends on the guns you use, which, you know, for that, in my opinion, I think that's really cool. That's really handy. I think there was another thing, but yeah, not only that, but normal, spread, and pierce are now infinite, which, it's like, it's the main bread and butter, so I think that's kind of cool that it does that. I don't know what's the main difference between, like, what's the one thing for heavy bowgun. So, like, I know light bowgun used to have things of, like, you can run and shoot, you can reload while shooting. It's a one-shot, one-reload shoot. No, now, from what I'm seeing, is just, it's either rapid or not. I don't know anything else because I've not tried it yet, but I will eventually. Right, I wanted to see, did I get enough tickets? No. Okay, we're gonna slap the Rathian now. Never mind, that Rathian left. Damn it. What monster will give me a hunter ticket level 2? Okay, I might need to speak to Armor for that.
I'll be waiting.
Actually, okay, so I'm a bit iffy because when I was going to the Grand Hub, or when I was starting in the Grand Hub, my game was crashing when it came to me just booting up the game, trying to get the stream ready and stuff. So we will head there. If the game, oh wait, no, before we head the whatchamacallit, the boat is here. I want to go see what resources I might get. So we check this, go to the hub. If the hub crashes my game, yeah, then I kind of, like, I just hope it doesn't. That's the main thing. I really hope it doesn't. Again, it only crashes the game when when I have a browser open. And the browser that I have open is Chrome, because streaming.
Don't be shy. Have a look.
Okay, so barrel vouchers. So the one thing I have heard is that there's a ticket that I can get here for an armor set. And they say the best way to try and like get it to show up is once you know, purchase the weapons that he has here. I'll also grab those barrel
Hope
tickets.
it serves you well.
Okay. I'm skeptical about going to the hub, but you know, there's only one real way to find out, so let's go. Just watch my game crash. Okay. One of the main reasons why I wanted to come to the hub is for the food. the guaranteed meal tickets and get those sorted. What am I feeling? Do I want Lucky Meal? Lucky Meal is probably going to be the better choice if I want the more of those tickets. Flatbread. Ah, hot fresh flatbread. Delicious. My little Gormagala kitty cat. Okay. I really love the old Yoda dude, the legend. I can't remember what game he may be from of the older games. I really can't. He may have showed up in Generations Ultimate. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. I should have a quest.
Yeah.
Like an investigation saved. For tier 2. No, this guy's tier. This Hunter Symbol 1. Oh, I don't. Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. It was. I forgot. It's like, wait a minute. I should have a lot of investigations. Why aren't they showing up? But yeah, as you can see, I've got a whole bunch of investigations that helped me farm the parts for the damn Artian weapons. Let's do Doshiguma. Let's slap a big boy. That should be closer. Yeah, let's go. Down, 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 down.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Okay, now I get the supply items. Can I jump down? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I love the Scarlet Forest when it's in the Season of Plenty. Overall, I really like a lot of these maps that they've provided for us in Wilds. Big ugly bear dog. Thank you for the free axe. Thank you. Or powered axe mode. Woo! The animations are really nice and fluid. They are, yeah. Well, mind you, so for my case, for sure, I have to have upscaling and frame generation just to get it to be this nice. Otherwise, it usually is at 30 to 40 FPS. At the moment, this allows me to somewhat stay consistent with 60 FPS. Now, the thing is that with recording before, the reason as to why the videos weren't as good with that, the ones that I recorded, was because the Intel drivers wasn't just messing with what do you call it? It wasn't just messing with my DaVinci Resolve, but it was also messing with how OBS would record things that would use like frame generation and upscaling. So it's weird. As soon as I reverted back and recorded, I was like, wait a minute, it's fine now. What the hell? But yeah, look at the beautiful lighting and colors. Ooh. Thanks for the offensive guard, buddy. Slap his ass. Oh god. One skill I really hope they bring back in is status trigger, because that was such a fun skill to have back in Sunbreak. Because then it makes status builds a lot nicer. Like, yeah, I can kind of do a poison foray build or paralysis foray build right now, but it's like it's not status trigger.
Lend me some wood. All right.
Nice. What's my favorite Wilds monster so far? Jinderhard. I love Jinderhard so much. Such a cool, big ice monster. But the thing I really like about it is how it has these copper coils for cooling and whatnot. And it's just like, it's such a cool monster. I love its theme. Well, I'm using its helmet for, you know, for looks, as well as the coil. But yeah, the CPU cooler dude. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I love that monster so much. I think he's so cool. Haha, cool. Get it? Because I'll shut up. I'm usually one who complains about puns like that.
Leave this to me. Heels in back.
They're hitting me. Okay, now we're fine. You stay there. I wonder if it's cheating if I say the sacred. What, like calling your sacred the sacred? Or what do you mean?
It's out cold. Now's our chance.
Oh, wait, okay. You mean like this? Like, I will tell you that oftentimes I have been screwed over by it and timed it poorly. Think of like how in Rise people thought earlier on like, oh, wire falling just helps you get out of things so easily, but later on people realized no, it was kind of balanced because you could get easily punished. It's just early on you weren't punished as much, but that's kind of normal with like high rank, low rank. That's my opinion of it. It's just that oftentimes it's better for me just to, well, either Superman dive or just stay laying down, because some of the monsters, especially if you're doing like 5-star tempered versions and then, well, 80 arc tempered Raydao is a great example. It gives you little to no openings because of how fast and frequent it attacks. Oh, that was a great whew. Thanks for the offensive guard. Yeah. Nice. So yeah. So for me personally, I don't feel it's cheating to call the sacred, but it's down to how you feel about it in game. The main thing is that just don't rely on one thing too much, because it can be a downfall.
Looking weak. Almost there. Power up activated.
But yeah, I'm very happy to hear that you saying earlier that things are looking nice and smooth, and I was like, yes, that's what I wanted the videos to be like, because I have the PC to make it, you know, do that. It's just, why wasn't it? It's like, blame Intel for the drivers and the bugs that they caused. I missed his ass. Okay. So I'd say the main thing as to why you'll probably see me use the sacred often is at the start I'd use it to get 2 hits to get a mount so that I can get the Savage Axe active to go from one place to another, and if I don't really, or if I just want to sharpen my weapon on the thing, even though sharpening isn't really that massive of a issue. You know what? You know what? Yeah, let's have some fun. Let's do that, and yeah. Yeet. Ah. Get there. Get there. Nice. I'll say one thing for sure is that I have been trying to get out of the habit of staying in focus mode so often. But it's just, I grew so comfortable using it to try and reposition that sometimes it may mess with my combo because I won't be able to do certain attacks with it normally. So like, I can't do that if I do focus strike. I just, never mind, I take my words back. I'll just eat those words up. I take my words back. But yeah, no, I've been a bit too heavily reliant on having it open, but again, I don't have it on the toggle, I have it on the hold. I tried toggle before. It feels too awkward for me. Like I can have my one hand kind of repositioned to be claw mode a little bit. Only a little bit though. So yeah. But yeah, out of all of the new features, the one that I tend to rely on when that developed a bit of a bad habit is definitely focus mode. And a great example of a monster that got me to kind of like realize like, oh hey, just play the weapon that you normally would in the past and then add in the focus mode stuff more to kind of build with it and not focus, focus on it. Oh my god. And that fight was no, I don't want to open that. I wanted to open Monster Field Guide. That fight was specifically high rank Zoshia. Yeah, because out of all the hunts, the first one to cause me to have a proper quest fail was high rank Zoshia. And it took how many attempts? It was 4 attempts. The fourth is when I kind of said like, "Oi, the fuck you doing? Wake up!" And then I was like in the first 5 minutes of the 4th attempt, I had like 2 feints, and I was like, it's either I lose or I kill it. So I locked in hardcore and I killed it eventually. I was like, okay, cool. And that was when I was kind of just like waking up. I was like, hey, you're relying too much on this thing. Wake up and actually get in there. I was like, okay. The only other times for what's it called? The other time where I failed quests multiple times was just what's it called? The solo arc-tempered solo arc-tempered Raydao, but that's because it was like, hey, pay attention more because, you know, he's got this extra effect after his attacks. It's not, so don't fight like regular Raydao. Remember, pay attention to these things, pay attention to your positioning more and your timing. I was like, okay, and then I got it. I got it, and then when I did it again, I killed it with like, and I shaved off like 3 minutes afterwards because I was like, okay, I understand now. Then I think the only other time where I definitely failed a quest is because I just wasn't too locked in, and it was because I was facing against like a 5-star tempered Gormagala during my grind for the Artian weapon parts. And yeah, well, yeah, it slammed me and I was in a bad spot, so it just killed me. Yeah. Alright, let us see. Will I be able to craft something without having the game crash here?
Do you have any requests?
Okay, Guardian Ebony Edegaren's Charge Blade is the highest. Well, it's the main dragon element Charge Blade that isn't made from the other thingies.
Yes, sir.
Well, the Artian weapons.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows, elbows.
Right.
The one thing that's stuck in my mind with this old man is I just keep hearing Artian, you say? And I just put him into a Yoda mindset because of the because of that.
Another sacrifice.
Okay, you know what? Should I do a regular event Arc Tempered Radar first, or should I do the challenge quest just to see where I stand with it? Oh, yeah, you get to see my skills a little bit. So yeah, what do you think? Should I do a regular Arc Tempered Radar, or should I do the challenge quest for it? Yeah, I don't know how my timing will be for it now in comparison to last time. But yeah, I don't really care too much about the pendants either. Like, it's also a 3-star thing. I just assumed, yeah, it's a slay instead of a capture. And well, the screenshot I shared with you, it's like I slayed it.
I'm not going anywhere.
Nope. He ain't going nowhere. Okay, while I think about whether to do a regular one or the challenge one, let's do some barrel bowling. Are my messages getting through? At which ones? Because the last message you posted is like, I mean, the sacred is in contention for my favorite. Because I don't see any other message at the moment. Unless... Yeah, no, I don't see any other messages. Like, right now I'm looking at chat via my phone, and it's... If something is being held by YouTube, but I don't know. Yeah, that. Okay. This meant the sacred might be my. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I got so distracted with my things that I didn't realize that you said that. Sorry about that. All right. Let's see.
Okay.
I've got a lot of tickets.
There you go, easy now.
Good job. 190, okay. Oh yeah, the bowling minigame for clips. Yeah. When I first did it, I got a B score. The second time I did it, I got an A. But that's also, like, the second time was when I was doing it with a friend. And he got a C and I got an A. Since then, yeah, this is literally the third time that I'm doing this. This is my first C. So I had A, B, and C. We'll do it again, don't worry. I wanna try get an A. But yeah, after we do a bit of this, should I attempt the challenge quest of Radar? Like, I don't really care too much about the... Sorry. I don't really care too much about pendants. Because it's like, yeah, it's a small cosmetic thing that people can enjoy.
Okay, roll
Like, yeah, it's more like a test to see like, hey, can I do pretty alright against this thing or not? Let's try this. Not too bad. Okay, I have an idea of how one can get the... No, nah. My idea is wrong. Seeing some radar could be nice. Alrighty. I got a B. That's cool. The other thing I like about this is that when I first did this, I realized like, oh hey, they gave me traps, consumables, and other things. I was like, oh, that's nice.
See you around.
Well, I just reminded myself that this is basically this game's version of the Steamworks back in Iceborne's thing.
Happy rolling.
Let's try here. What the hell did that do? Well, whatever that did, I'm glad it did that. Nice. Like, I like how they actually change this up quite often. Up, up, up. No. Ah. B again. That's fine. Yay. Free things. Very nice.
I can't wait for your next spin.
So I've never done a challenge quest, like the free challenge quests before. I know that there was the Doshiguma one, but it was probably during the time when I couldn't play the game. So yeah, let's just give it a go, see what it's like. I do have Camp 16, but that's because I just found it to be a convenient spot to place things anyway. I've eaten. I'm still good on those buffs right now. Let me just make sure that I have that. Let me also grab flash pods, because I used them before for the things. For my own sake, let's equip that. Let's just retop this. Okay, enough. I know that the seeds only last like 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's see how it goes. Will I get the below 13? No idea. Maybe. Maybe not. Like, this is just more to really see how things will go for me. And when killing it, I get more gamma tickets, so I'm fine with doing it multiple times if I need to.
Okay, well, let's be on our way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are these? What? Hold up. Why are they here? I don't know where the multiplayer settings are for those things. Okay. Wait, no. I don't want those NPCs along. So let's return from quest. I've not had the NPCs before, and I'd rather not have them because personally, it's either I prefer to play alone, or I play with friends, or I play with people that join via the SOS flare. Now my question is, where's the setting to turn them off? Is it under, is it here or some other thing? Hold up, let me Google it quick. MH Wild, how to turn off support hunters. Settings options when talking to Alma. Okay. So in turn I can talk to the lady at the desk? Or what?
And focus.
Okay. So Lotta.
Of course.
Okay, I think I do need to talk to Alma, my sweet. No, I didn't mean to do that. Huh? What? Okay, the thing that... Sorry, let me search it again. MH Wilds, how to turn off support hunters. Let's see.
I'll be waiting here.
You can turn off support hunters for free. The free arena quests. How do I turn them off? Oh, okay. Okay, that works. That's how. Okay, I didn't realize it was there. I'm blind. Sorry about that. Oopsies. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Free challenge. Boom. Accept and depart. Let's go. Dum, dum. Challenge quest Arc Tempered Ray Dow, baby. What's the time?
Okay, let's move out.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Yes, Alma.
A
Yes.
supply shipment's coming in. Hope you find something useful.
Usually whenever I start off a hunt, I always push to try and get like a mount as soon as possible. So this is why I'd use the sacred often.
Hang on tight.
There we go.
Don't get shaken off. Nimble as a cat.
And now I can get it done. Let's go.
On the ground.
Woo. Oh, I thought I was out of range for that. Ah. I should get it under the... Come at me, bruh. Come on. Is he just gonna stay there? That's funny. Ah, damn it. Woo! Okay. His favorite new move. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby, let's go.
It's out cold. Now's our chance.
Ah. Woo! Oh, damn it. Oh my goodness, my HP.
Hey, get out of there!
Okay, I'm fine. I am not okay. Woo! Oh shit, okay. Damn it, I forgot. Again, sometimes I forget that it's like, oh yeah, it has like more hits. I'm panicking now, this is not good. Perfect, thank you for being in that position. Ah! It has the secondary hits. Remember it. Damn it.
Snap out of it.
Oh god.
Heels inbound.
Oh god, I am panicking a bit too hard.
Let's cleanse that status.
Ay, ay, ay. Panic! Panic! Wait a minute, wouldn't it be faster for me just... Yeah, it'd be faster for me just to do this. Like, if it's a challenge and all about time, I need to consider like, oh, this goes faster, this goes this goes that. Go down. Stay down. Stay there. Stupid thing. Damn it. Woo. That is not good. I am dead. I'm dead. I got the free revive if that counts, but no, not really.
I'll patch you up.
Ay, 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 dude. Thank you.
Time to go on the offensive. Let's cleanse that status.
I was hoping to get the perfect god. Okay, there we go. Because like the most consistent way for me to at least get my Savage Axe mode active is to do a perfect god, because I'm not doing too good otherwise. Ah, get wrecked, buddy. Woo! Woo! Not good. Not good
Leave this
at
to me.
all.
Heels inbound.
Heals inbound. Dead. What's it? Cleric feature lets you max out damage on lightning and thunder spells once per short minute. It's a funny railgun go burr. Yeah, I know. Funny railgun do the big old funny burr. I feel this type of fight definitely should be more reliant on Savage Axe mode, because I'm like more consistent in terms of damage. Because if I were to hopefully go into SAD and stuff, it's a bit risky. What was that red? Oh, it was the feline that saved me. That's what it was. Not saved me, the cart cat. Whew. Thank you for the opening. Now get down so I can do some damage. Thank you. Damn it. That's the other thing, the side hops after is definitely... Woo! Woo!
Be careful. It looks angry. This'll freshen you up quick.
Damn it. I was too far away from the... Ah man, I'm rolling into things, panicking. I keep forgetting. I'm like, my reactions at the moment is muscle memory reactions to fighting regular Raydao. So I keep getting thrown off by the bloody frigging zaps. What? Okay.
Look out.
I can safely say I'm definitely not in the 13-minute mark. Nice.
All right.
into a new area.
Whew. It is gonna take a good bit until I properly master the Wilds version of Charge Blade. Ah, mount, nice. 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. I can do at least like 2 per thingy. And get down. There we go. Nice.
You did it!
It's looking weak. Almost there. Flashlight. Use it to blind the monster.
Okay, well, good news. It's nearly dead. Definitely, yeah, definitely not the 13-minute mark, I can tell you that much. Okay. Question is, does it go to
This
sleep?
weather is unrelenting. We'll just have to tough it out.
The answer is
The
yes.
monster dropped something.
Okay. I'm not gonna SAD it, that I can tell you. Woo-wee.
Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Ah! Blue wound, blue wound. Nice.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
There we go. Ay.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's head back.
Alright,
That's my partner.
we killed it. We had, well, technically 2 feints, but we got the revive from the cat, and then we had the 1 feint.
This is a rare research
Yeah, let's
opportunity.
see what exactly time we got for that. Nice. Like, if it's less than 17 minutes, it is. That is better than what I had before. Less than 17. Because the first solo I did, like successful kill, 20. Second, 17. This one, 16. And this is when I was panicking as well. A gamma ticket, nice. So I got a B rank. So B rank is below 20. Okay. All right. Nice. Got a new title and such. Oh, because I can, let me make one of the other armor pieces. you. I will make you.
Should I begin?
Done.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Skip.
Good.
All right.
Equip? No, I will not equip now. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
So it's doable. I get B ranking, and I did better than what I did last time by like a minute, which is great. But that was definitely a warm up. I want to do better. Like I'm in the mood to, you know, slap it and get better and better and better. So the biggest thing I definitely noticed is that it would be better for me to focus on Savage Axe. Like a lot of those attacks and combos and positioning and whatnot. What I'm going to do quickly as a precaution, because I feel that alt-tabbing while I am in the Grand Hub is going to be wacky. I am going to... Wait, how long has it been? It's been 2 hours. I'm going to go AFK for a bit because I want to... Well, I need to buy a break. Oh, what low poly. Oh god, okay, that's weird. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna be right back because I need to buy a break and I am hungry, so I'm just gonna make a sandwich. So yeah, B or B. I have returned. The sandwich has been consumed, and I am revitalized and ready for attempt number 2 at Challenge Quest Radar. So we basically got just a bit over 16 minutes. And the quest wants us to get 13 and below. So if I can shave off just over 3 minutes, then I think we should be alright. I'll use a voucher. I'll use a voucher because it's like, hey, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's get that sorted. Do I need a replay? No, I don't. Yeah, let's go back in. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Did I grab my... Do I have flash pods? I do. Okay, cool.
Do you have everything?
My mind has been made a bit clearer, and now hopefully I won't make too many of the same mistakes as I did before. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. Woohoo! Woo! Oh my god, dude. Good wreck. 1, 2. I didn't even get a second one though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I do have some passive health regen because of the super recovery skill, but it's only the first tier of it.
Be careful. It looks like
Thank you. Ah, damn it. There we go. Now we're fine. We're recovering from it.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Let's try. I'm prioritizing that too much. I need to focus on just slapping it right now. Like avoiding damage and slappage is the main thing. Woo! Oh my god. I couldn't do anything there, I was stunned. Okay. It likes that move.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies.
Oh, zap downward to yeet upward. Ich. Oh, okay. If we applied those buffs, it'll last for another 3 minutes. Get off the sacred, thank you. Favorite attack. Get down. Ah, okay. I'll wait for it to get up. If we got a blue, that's great.
Time to go on the offensive.
Woo! Oh my god, it's favorite frigging move. Ah, get wrecked, buddy.
Plundering.
Okay, I need to heal, so I'll just shine on that quick.
All right. Perfectly plundered.
Ooh, okay. Favorite move. Cease. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, see, he uses that move so frigging often, dude. Damn it.
Hey, get out of there.
Yes, there we go. Yes, dude. Oh, I was so hoping to get that, and I did. Nice.
Put a dent in it.
You're not going anywhere just yet. I want free damage. Thank you. Oh my god, this is great. Alright, cool.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
I mean, I'll use it because I don't have flash pods anymore. Heavy explosive part. Okay. It's a good amount of damage. Ow. Ah, man, I keep rolling. Okay. That was just that one mistake. It's fine. It's okay. I see a wound. And it's that wound on the leg. Yes, dude. Nice. Okay, let's go. Woo. I'm safe. I'm safe. Nice. I'm not so safe. Honestly, I'm thankful for having free meal in those moments. Whew. Will I be lucky to reach it in time? The answer is no. I got that though. Woo.
Bigger wasp for you.
Did it just laugh at me going, "Woo, woo, woo"? That was weird. Woo! Ah, damn it. It's fine. Favorite move, favorite move. Ah, shit. No, we're fine. Okay.
So freshen you up quick.
Yes, dude. Stay still long enough, come on. Woo. Ah, come on.
Look out!
Thank you. Jesus.
It's out cold.
Whoa, nice. Okay, let's do this. Jump. Okay. Defensive guard activated. Let's see if this will do good. Thank you.
Be careful. It looks angry.
He's looking weak. Almost there.
Yep, it's there. Come on, stay still long enough. Thank you.
That's
Woo! Oh god. Not good, not good. Oh god, okay. I walked into that.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay. If it's going back to its nest right now... Wait, where's it going?
Up the insects.
It's going all the way
Use them
there?
as traps.
Hold up, okay. Whew. Ragon, indeed. Well, Ray right there. Woo, okay. Not good. Alright. See if I can get a cheeky mount again.
Heels inbound.
There we go. Second mount. Come on. Okay, it's going down now. Yeah, that is laughing at me.
Do your thing, Plunderang.
Nice.
Heels inbound.
I feel I definitely did that a lot well, a bit faster than earlier.
That's my partner.
I did faint once as well.
This thing's a trove of new data.
I didn't use the boulder, and I know the boulder can basically take off 5% of its whole HP, which is something. Because I was like, should I prioritize just slapping it or try and get it to the boulder? Or not? 16. Okay. Well, I shaved us like 15 seconds. That's funny. Oh, another gamma ticket, so that's good. Quick sheath. What? Yeah, quick switch iron wall. Challenger, nice. Okay, cool. I'm getting decos, which is good. Alright, so 2 in a row, and I have that. Time. Like, I'm quite happy that I've done a lot better than what I did before. Like, I personally don't feel I've like got a super optimized build either. It's like adjusted to my tastes right now. How do I want to go about this? Well, first things first, I got another ticket, so I make more of it. More of the armor.
How can I serve?
We'll make the chest piece.
Watch this.
Let me in.
You know what? Yeah, we'll do another.
All right.
See how that goes. Like, I'll definitely, like, I can confidently say that I definitely have the higher chance of killing it. That's for sure.
Very good.
No, it's not from you, it's from him. Yeah. Camp 16. There we go. My food buff is 10 minutes, so I'm gonna reapply or apply something new. What's the caprice meal? What's this? Repeatedly activates a large temporary attack boost at random intervals. Sure. Sure, yeah. I can do that. Can skip that. Okay. So let me reapply my demon drug and armor skin. There we go. Thank you, free meal, for activating. Free meal did not activate there. Equip flash pods and then have might seed at the ready, so as soon as I enter quest I just dive in. This time round I will make sure to use the boulder, because the boulder definitely is worth dropping on it. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
Let's make sure that that is there, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start attacking from this angle here. Thank you. Oh, wait, what? I don't know where the 150 comes from. Okay. No! That's... Okay, well I immediately screwed that up. You're gonna do your favorite? Yep. Get down. I thought I was out of range of that. Whew. Damn it.
Let's cleanse that status.
Shit. I am doing terribly. Honestly, pretty good timing with that popping up there.
Yes, straight forward.
Two. 1, 2.
Here we go.
I'm getting the timing really off. Get down. That was a huge pity to freaking miss on the damn thing, dude.
Power up, activate. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I should not be so close to the wall. That thing has quite the range when it extends, I forget about that. Ha, what?
Now's our chance. All right. Perfectly blundered. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay. It's faster for me just to fast travel. As soon as I get there, just pop the seeds.
Destination's just a quick hop.
It's 1, it's 2. Alright, let's go.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. There we go, got it.
Let's cleanse that status.
You're going to go down. I'm going to slap you again. Okay.
Look out.
Woo! Ah, oh, okay. I ain't doing so hot. Come on, do your favorite move.
Over here, bub. I'm your target.
You gonna go up or what? The answer is yes.
All right. Perfectly blundered.
Nah.
A little gathering goes a long way.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
All ready when you are.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Okay.
Someone put a dent in it. Got it on the ground.
Nice. Worth it. Wow, I actually made it in between. Nice.
Gotta treat that.
Nice. There we go.
Looking weak. Almost there.
It's got a thing on its tail. Why did I put my map around? Ah, you're staying. Okay. It's going back to base, so that's good. Well, not back to base, back to it, where it sleeps.
Lightning is sparking up the insects. Able to use them as traps.
Is it going all the way, or is it actually going to be here?
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
I'm not even going to wait for it to sleep.
Do your thing, plundering.
Woohoo! Superman dive came into clutch there. That was not good though. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't do anything about that, dude. Hey. I can say for sure again, definitely not 13 minutes. This is not that.
Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
Come on, let's go. Like, one thing for sure is that I've definitely improved in terms of fighting it. But yeah, I messed up big time with the boulder. Oh. Perfect. Never mind. Oh yeah, it's frigging immune. Or resistant is what I should say.
Snap out of it.
You gotta be kidding me. Shit. I am just screwing up the ending now. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna aim for another... Or not. Yes, there we go.
Let's cleanse that debt.
That's dead. I wonder if that was also a 16-minute thing. Okay.
This weather is unrelenting. We'll just have to tough it out.
Alright, let's see. What do we get? 16, more or less. 1650. Yeah, this was bad. But hey, I got 2 gamma tickets, so that's nice. Okay. Sick. Cool. Let's now craft the last piece of the set.
Hello.
And
Can I
done.
proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows. Elbows.
Right.
Good.
Nice.
All right.
Cool. Have the full gamma set for male for radar. Hell yeah. I have an idea. Let's do a bit of a send-off. Let's just double check if that's still the same stuff at the Argosy or not. Low poly. Low poly. Interesting. Okay. What do we got? Is it new stuff? No, it's not new stuff. Okay. So I like Lookout Hill quite a lot in Windward Plains.
I'll get ready too. Oh, I think we can mine this.
Let's change it to the plenty so that it looks nicer. Rest, plenty, and let's do daytime. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's see, where's that one emote that I got? That's it. Jam Sesh Udu. So this is the first time I'm actually like messing around with the camera like this a bit more. Emote. Timer setting, how do I... whatever. I just want to have the one emote keep playing. Can chill like this. Okay, well, this was fun. First stream coming back, being a bit of wilds, doing a little bit of grinding, attempting the whole challenge arc-tempered Raydao. I see that thing doesn't last for that long. Is it? Let's take a breather. Is this the one where I sit? No, it's not. There's the sit. Okay. So aside from those things, there is the factor of the changes that I am... Ah, damn it. Whatever. Yeah, you know what? Let me just do this for now. I'm making this like way too complicated for myself. So yeah. Changes and updates in regards to the channel, I'll go over them again now. The most important thing is that I will be focusing less on streams and more on videos. Expect a Monster Hunter World Challenge video within the next like 3 weeks. There'll be another video after that that I'll work on that won't be of Monster Hunter. It'll be of RuneScape Dragon Wilds. But yeah, in terms of the stream stuff, you can expect guaranteed 1 stream a week. And next week, I am going to be streaming Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. After this, I'm going to make a YouTube post with a poll for the different weapons to kind of like see what other weapon I can play in a new save aside from Charge Blade, or maybe Charge Blade again. And then on that post, I'll ask folk to kind of comment a suggestion of like what should be the end goal for the streaming of For Ultimate. Yeah, that's that's pretty much it. So yeah, not drastic changes, but definitely a shift to focus more into videos. I have definitely been a bit more on the lazier side in terms of the editing, but you know, I'll dive into it and go through it a bit better and have just, you know, have fun, share it with you guys, and yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be popping off now. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, take care, have a good one. Bye bye.